Thokozani. Boo. And abundant blessings to us all. I definitely go by Baba Lex, featuring Solala. Yeah? Solala showing off out here. How y'all feeling? Mastering electromagnetism part 3. Last evening, the 20th of June, 2025 on this Gregorian calendar, we went live on TikTok. And we actually did the whole live encapsulating this entire topic. Okay? But foundationally, because once again, what the information which you'll get from Baba Lex is information with which you can put within and through your grid, your chakras, therefore organs, therefore glands, therefore hormones, right? Your points, and then you can inform yourself. I mean, everyone else is able to pay tuition, but you don't know how to utilize your own intuition. It's free. You also know what's free? Becoming who you truly are. So in part 3 today, I just want to also, because it equates with where we are, right? Every time we create content, it's not on a script. Cosmic script maybe, yes, for sure, 1020%. However, in terms of writing down, well, for at least for myself, as soon as I attuned to my highest self about 5 years ago, completely, and then started to work in that level. Because once again, when you start to master electromagnetic waves within you, which means you begin to master your cells and yourself. CELLPH, as I put in my book, The Law of Attunement Teachings, your potential hydrogen. What is the ultimate energy at this current stage, which is shifting, that Solala is pulsing out when it becomes what we call spring, aka your new year, respectively, in each hemisphere, right? Not according to the Gregorian calendar. Hence why Baba Lex is always banging on about on this Gregorian calendar, because Pope Gregory III, or the fourth, or whoever it was, pretty much put in these stops in place. If you don't know where you're at in terms of calendar, you're able to be taken by anything, okay? That's a standard, and we're noticing this. And this is the course correction, but that course correction means that you have to engage in shadow work. There's no bypassing shadow work, especially should you want to master electromagnetic waves. How are you trying to master waves outside when your own waves are off key? Huh? What? Huh? It's called attunement, all right? And right now, the 21st, Saturday, 2025, on this Gregorian calendar, we write exact on the solstice. Wow. The solstice is always a pivot point in the southern hemisphere here. Well, shout out to the northern hemisphere. How's that Solala? How's the UVC index, or the UV index rather? How are those UVC solar rays? Because guess what? Even at nighttime, we're being asked to make a shift and make a change. If not, what it looks like is it's going to start to look like dis-ease, because we're rejecting being our highest self, or being exactly who we are. Remember, everyone else is taken. That's a carbon copy. It's removing the middleman, right? When you remove the middleman, that means you're removing the neutron, okay? So there's no person that has to deliver God to you, aka a priest, a pastor, an evangelist, whatever the case may be, because that means that you're not able to master these waves. Not only is it going to start to manifest as dis-ease, but also discombobulation, okay? Schizophrenia, because you're being what you're not. I explained it in the live last night, but the replay is on the YouTube channel at Lex Stays Liquid. But in closing, for part 3, the more you deny the work that you must put in for you to scrub out the middleman, whether that's physically, mentally, or spiritually, you then have, by default, selected your own suffering. Remain blissful. Stay liquid.